So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A former Volunteer back in Tennessee, it's Alvin Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Jameis to throw it. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Winston. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot. And it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Winston. The 20. 10. Touchdown. New
Showtime, baby.
A great play there. 42 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferguson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Tannehill. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Tannehill's throw into the hands of Firkser here. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Winston. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. 6-0 our score after 1. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It was Bud Dupree fighting through and making the tackle. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. From the gun, Winston. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. Touchdown. Michael Thomas, 28 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Tannehill. Looking deep for Julio. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there, and it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
At the Titans' 45-yard line.
Throwing, Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold it for just a short gain.
Back to Kamara for another catch. And he is good. Have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Saints.